All right, folks, the deck is Shuffle Plague Death Knight. The goal of the deck is to stick an Augmented Elekk so that we can not only double up the shuffles of our plagues as we put them into our deck, but also the death rattles from Bad Luck Albatross and Weasel Tunneler to further disrupt our opponent's draws. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. Hey, welcome, Aborn. Twist. Gets me every time. Thank you, Curran. Appreciate the bits. Welcome to the stream. Hey there, dog. Dante, hello. It's bot time. We've been escaping the bots quite a bit lately.
In 4 awful Algalon suggestions.
Yeah, this is one deck where people actually think it has a use because they don't read the words on cards. But thank you, Chill Factor, for the 44 months.
The Lich King versus Gul'dan.
Welcome, Chris.
Your soul shall be mine. You will know.
Let's look for a 1-drop, but otherwise I think this hand is pretty fine. We've just got a decent curve. Both of these minions are kind of okay with the Death Growl. And then we pray this leftmost card is not the Demon Seed. Oh, unlucky.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Probably one of the worst possible matchups we could have hit here.
The citadel
Share my
stands
pain.
strong. Job done.
That simply does not make sense in your deck.
Share my pain.
The more you struggle, the better.
Auto loss? Not an auto loss, but not a good matchup. The good news is they are running Smothering Starfish for whatever reason. Maybe for the sake of Shudderwalk Shaman, but I don't think a lot of people are playing that right now. Okay. We can use the Albatross and Weasel to try and further disrupt their deck beyond what they've already done by running unnecessary cards in Renethal.
The more you struggle, the better. No return.
Hey, welcome, Seven. How's it going, Blob?
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
Okay, that kind of makes it hard to get that. Like, are they just playing for the super long game with their quest line? What's the, what is the deal here? Obviously, they're going to burn one of the plagues immediately. Oh, okay. Congratulations, you got yourself one of those.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Job's done.
Nice Cataclysm draw. Do not you hit the prime. Unreal. Now it's personal. See if we can get another plague thing from this.
Anybody?
Death cannot be bound.
Pick me! Pick me!
Bound torment! Death cannot be bound.
Okay. They haven't drawn a single curse.
The citadel stands strong!
We only need one. Death cannot be bound. Torment!
It's unfortunate.
That servant already attacked.
Oh, welcome, Murloc Knight. Nice use of that 7 damage.
Music's for everybody, eh?
You've got to be kidding me.
Face me, you cowardly clump!
I sincerely do not understand what the opponent is trying to accomplish with the majority of the cards that they're playing. They all seem to miraculously just like hard counter me though.
We only need one.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Like, I say this as somebody that builds a lot of weird decks. This is quite possibly the least coherent deck I've ever seen.
I ain't talking!
It feels like with every card that they play, they get closer to throwing the game. Like, why are they so desperate to take Fatigue right now when if I draw board clear, that means I win? Or if I draw board clear for everything but the Tony, I guess I have... Sure. Sure. That was a bizarre game of Hearthstone. It was like, what? Past turn 10, in probably one of the easiest possible matchups they could have encountered, and the easiest possible matchup to complete the quest, and they got to stage 2.
The Lich King versus Illidan.
I will set the sky ablaze. You will know pain.
Alright. Got a decent hand here. Leftmost card was kept, so could very easily be questline.
Time grows short.
Oh, just a rope Death Knight. Or Demon Hunter. I'm the Death Knight.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Sure. I was kind of hoping that they would develop and it could counter pressure with the down with the ship, but sure.
Burn
A little
away
annoying.
to ash. I see.
Loses some good hits off the discoveries they've gotten so far.
Marvelous display. A savage act.
Job done.
It is an honor to greet you.
Our work now shapes life as we know it.
Welcome, Uncertain. I would like for this to survive, but that seems pretty unlikely. And it's dead. Just go here and here, I guess. Bonk. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. They don't even get to pick what the first one is.
Not right.
So left then.
It is our time to step out of the shadows.
If 3 rights make a left,
Prepare to be
we'll just
incinerated.
have a little peek.
It's unfortunate. It's fine. Actually get to play the Tomb Traitor in that case, and it should be pretty good for me. In terms of dealing with this board state.
Grows short.
Opponent has shuffled in as many cards as me at this point.
display.
We only need one.
Bonk.
Job done.
Wait, where'd the card go? Oh, their hand was full. That was the Jotun.
Marvelous display.
Got scammed again by Brann. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you, Janae, for the 49 months. One disorienting thing about getting older is that no one tells you about how weird it is to get a really passionate, extremely wrong lecture from a much younger person about verifiable historic events that you can personally remember pretty well. Okay, Grandpa.
Gifts of the arcane search within me.
Back to the home.
If 3 rights make a left.
Time grows short.
Wasted that, or I guess wasted it.
Marvelous display.
Anybody?
Wait, no, those are the ones from the,
A marvelous display.
let's go here. Shuffle some more in since I do have the Elekk. Those were from the runic adornment.
Prepare to be incinerated.
Okay, I still have another Tomb Trader. Oh god.
Future is built on our foundation.
Bird. Some dude tried telling me that Kennedy didn't get shot. Bruh, I was there. I was always under the impression his head just kind of did that. Guess I'm wrong. Oh, I did a whoopsie here in the order.
Not right.
No excuses, no regrets. This cannot be done. This cannot be done.
Stand forward.
This cannot be done.
Oh, I think this is the Silas deck. I should have moved this to the right. You're welcome, KJ.
Gifts of the arcane search within me.
A marvelous display.
Wait, did all of... Or was that cast from hand? I wasn't paying attention. Really?
This cannot be done.
How are they not drawing the plagues?
Time grows short.
They still have another Unleash Fel, right? Like, it's hard to keep track of what cards they played with the cast when drawn, and okay, it doesn't matter. Surely they start drawing some of the cards that I want them to, right? Nope. The exact opposite of that. Those are the cards I do not want them to draw.
A marvelous
And that probably loses me the game, in fact. Because they make a rather large board here.
All shall rise and serve many amounts of cards.
How am I getting hard countered by the most ridiculous cards today? What?
The more you struggle, the better.
We only need one.
I see your fire cannot be extinguished.
I guess I'm dead here, I don't know.
I'll tickle the water.
This is unreal.
A marvelous display.
At least this deck is, like, somewhat coherent, you know? There are theoretically outs for me off of Primus, I guess. I don't know. But we're probably just going to concede here, because my first two games have been against Jailer, Demon Hunter, and Questline Warlock. Maybe there's something off of here that I can get. I don't think so, right? Because I can't asphyxiate anything.
The more you struggle, the better.
They don't even take damage.
All life must end.
I cannot believe how unlucky these first two games have been. It's ludicrous to queue back-to-back games against just bizarre decks that manage to hard counter me.
Well met.
Zero Path, thank you for the prime.
The Lich King versus.
Then we go straight into queuing into bots. Oh my god, what a horrendous experience to start the stream.
No pain.
Guess we full keep.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Pirates away!
This is so stupid. They just make the stupidest plays and ruin any semblance of fun on ladder. Is Mech Rogue a thing in Wild so far? Not really, no.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
What?
Give me that. Look what I want.
You're gonna lose to this absurdity.
That feeling when you did your best trying to win but you played so awful that Roffle called you a bot on stream. Haha, yeah guys, that was totally a bot.
This cannot be
Yes,
done.
this is indeed totally a bot, but thank you, Janae. There's a lot of situations where we die here. I just need deckhand or flat fighter. Spamming what's your favorite color in caps is not a good way to get me to answer that question. I haven't thought about my favorite color since I was 9 years old. Twice isn't spam, sure, but the caps is completely unnecessary for that question. Or any question for that regard. Yeah, for that matter.
Lich King.
Oh my god, more bots.
Unleash the fire within.
You will know pain. We have turned our curse into our strength.
Awesome.
Ready for a lesson in fire magic?
Ever idiot totem feels bad, man.
You're a bright student.
But your favorite color tells a lot about your personality, right? If you say so. We turned off their eel. That's still annoying.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Okay, we should be able to coin this and deal with the anchor totem next turn. Perfect. There's no way they take that trade. We just bump and play the Tomb Trader.
Share my pain.
We only need one.
Emoting means they're at least human. Not necessarily, but emoting in the way that this opponent has does at least suggest that they're human. But bots emote just like at predictable times. Wow. That's a much worse card. Welcome, Luck.
Brilliant.
Or Luca. Low roll. That's the exact totem I didn't want them to roll here.
earned an eternity of torment.
Job's done.
This probably isn't necessary or even better than the school teacher, but it's fun, so. This undead? No. Okay, well that needs to die somehow. Awesome. They're guaranteed to get a taunt totem here. It's quite annoying for the anchored totem.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
No reprieve!
Alright, need to pray they don't hit a Wind Fury or another Crackle.
Well met.
Luca, thank you for the prime. It's not hitting me in the face at least, but it does protect their I need asphyxiate or obliterate.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Brilliant! Pick me! Pick
Well
me!
met.
Home from work sick today. Lovely to see a Roffle live.
Be merciful.
Better than seeing a Roffle dead.
You're
Thank you, EC.
student.
Any questions?
Appreciate the support. Hope you're feeling better soon. Oh, that's actually a big hit. No, it's not the taunt one.
Good!
Okay. There's no way I deserve to lose this game. Nice top deck. Fantastic. Alright. This gives me an undead to kill for the Nerubians, at least. If I want it. I probably do, right?
Run for help! It's my turn!
The more
Let's see what we got here.
the better.
Fine.
The more
Get here.
struggle, the better.
Fine.
Feels good!
Any questions? Any questions?
Okay, they can't play either of these, so they need to hit exactly Crackle off of this card. They can play the first card in their hand? Right, because of the, well, it's a Weasel anyway, but yeah, because of the cast when drawn. You are absolutely right.
You're Run for help!
Any questions? Any questions?
Oof. I sure do not like facing even, Shaman. Have I mentioned that before? I think this Death Knight skin was from the Battle Pass last season. I do not remember.
The Lich King! versus Mecha Jaraxxus.
You face Mechajaraxxus!
You will know pain.
1, 2. Look for maybe a more tempo-y 3. Roffle, what do you think about Frog Shaman? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Seems like I've encountered like one person playing it in almost 2 weeks since the expansion dropped, so I don't really have a good assessment of it. It's an annoying deck. The play pattern doesn't seem healthy, but it's also probably outclassed by a lot of the other things that Wild is capable of. And kind of telegraphs its plays, but also like a turn 3 OTK probably shouldn't exist. Just on principle. Okay. Runic Egg is a little weird. Not sure what that means. But it does activate this.
The more you struggle, the better.
Surprised how little of it is on ladder. Deck is Wild to climb with. I think things tend to develop slower. The metagame develops a lot slower in Wild than in Standard. That's pretty much always been the case. You know, people might be reluctant to spend their dust on a deck that they don't necessarily know is going to be remain unnerved, as well as, you know, there's no guarantee that it's even that strong compared to, you know, less expensive decks from the previous expansion like Mech Paladin or even Questline Druid.
Pick me! Pick me!
We only need one. Questions?
Disco Lock and Dark Shadow take time until they took over Wild. I don't remember. It was... Well, Disco Lock was a pretty obvious one. So was Frog Shaman, to be fair. But Frog Shaman doesn't have the straightforward play pattern that Disco Lock had, so I don't think it's you know, directly comparable. Nor is it nearly as strong as, or Frog Shaman is not nearly as strong as Disco Lock was. So I don't think that, again, those are necessarily directly comparable.
Nice to meet you.
Thousand Needles! Are you ready to rock?
My pain doesn't compare to your pain.
Any questions? It's my turn!
No return!
Okay, the Reno should be sufficiently turned off at this point. And yet we still can't get them to draw any plagues.
Nice to meet you.
I just have 2 of those. It's a really bad draw here.
The citadel stands strong.
Almost certainly GG. But I guess there's a chance that they draw. There's only 1 Blood Plague in their deck, never mind. Saw a post on Twitter that some plagues go straight to the bottom of the deck due to a bug. I don't know if it's fixed. I am a little suspicious of those types of claims, and said I would be curious to see the source on that.
The Lich King versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. You will know pain. I concede.
It's annoying.
The Lich King versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The past is dead.
Not a good hand at all. If you Finley with plagues in your deck, do they still cast or do they get put into your hand? They get put into your hand. You do not draw cards when you play Finley. You can then play the plagues and draw a card off of them. Hey, Roffle, have you already tried playing Caverns Below Rogue with the new 1/1 Sparkle mix? That was the very first deck I played when the expansion dropped.
Sparkle.
We do this simply so that we can keep testing for Rig Fair game. With this hand, Brann is okay, but not great, and I would rather get value off of the Vizier than the Brann.
An incredible discovery!
Who here can spell?
Use this to test for objection now.
Anybody?
It'll be our little secret. An incredible discovery!
Go face. Nice. This allows me to make trades.
Pick me! Pick me! The more you struggle, the better.
Any questions?
questions?
Okay. So I don't need to trade if I'm going to get a blood boil.
You're not ready for this.
I'm late. I'm late.
Any questions? The more you struggle, the better.
Job's done.
These counterspells are going to be obnoxious. But also, so is drawing both of these and not hitting a single Plague Shuffler.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
Very lucky that was not an objection there. Or a counterspell, rather. Welcome, Battle Bunny. Probably need to find another spell in order to ensure this blood boil goes off. But I have some spells that are just, like, literally unplayable.
Oh, what's troubling you?
It's very likely a counterspell there.
Your signature is required.
So, pray for me, chat.
All life must end.
It's a predictable outcome. I didn't give you time to pray. You should have just known. Come on. Anticipate my actions.
The Lich King versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
You could not stop me then.
All right.
Not stop me now.
Probably keep these, so we want to disrupt their mech hands. To swing or not to swing? Probably no need. If we assume it's Mech Paladin, there's no benefit to doing so.
Powering up. Portals online.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
That's actually good for me.
No return.
Neat.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Less neat.
No return.
Keep that at a health total near where it can die to the bird.
Begin with a sliced croissant, add Italian dressing and a small amount of mayo, add salami, pepperoni, capicola and provolone cheese, add preferred vegetables and peppers. Enjoy well Roffle stream.
No, don't do that last part. That's going to get you banned. But thank you, Benno. I'm impressed by Brian's pronunciation of croissant. Which I then just butchered in turn.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay. Actually got a pretty good response there, but still cannot get our opponents to draw any of these plagues. I think we just take the sure thing here. I can't get clapped by that. It's way too dangerous.
Cannot be bound.
Can fatigue DK be a thing? I mean, it's kind of just what Blood Death Knight is, isn't it? Let's see if we can get them to draw some of the 2/2s.
Job done.
Unlucky. They keep going for the one that has, like, conflict because it's a beast as well. Oh, awesome. It's very clearly a bot that is broken as a result of the Frozen Over. What an unbelievable waste of time this constantly is.
I must move quickly.
So stupid.
Did you know that the average Twitch chat contains at least 47 spiders pretending to be a gerbil that in turn pretends to be a man? Please be aware of the threat these spider people can pose to the unaware.
You have earned an eternity of
Thank you for the fair warning there, Benno. This is so tilting.
We only need one.
And we still lose. Oh my god, what a horrendous, horrendous user experience. The bot problem always been this bad. To be fair, today isn't nearly as bad as it has been. Well, as I say that, of course, this happens. But our MMR was in a place where we were actually queuing into humans, but then we got hard countered by just like outrageously built decks that hard countered me. I don't know. This has been a frustrating first hour of stream, to be honest with you. I've queued into pretty much exclusively those silly decks that completely hard counter me and give me 0% chance to win, and robots. Okay. At least it's a different matchup for a change.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
I used to get bots 1 out of 3 games. My first stream of the expansion, I was queuing into 80% bots, or thereabouts. So it's definitely gotten better as the season has gone on. Just need to rely on a bunch of blood plagues healing me, I suppose, is the only potential way I could win here.
You have earned an eternity of
How can you tell they're bots, by the way? Just curious. There's a lot of tells, but again, like, we've had this conversation on repeat for the past week and a half, and so you can just kind of go to any VOD at any point, and I've probably explained it. Were there bots last year? Yeah. I think what happened and why they're more common now is that Classic got sunset, and so all of the bots that were in Classic are now in Wild, or a lot of them are at least. You plan to play a Marabi deck again. Cold Storage is a pretty good addition to the deck. I posted a deck I made for it in Discord. The problem with Marabi is that he is one of the worst cards in all of Hearthstone. So what ends up happening is that I play Marabi and then either lose or win the game some other way. So it's not like as enjoyable of a meme as I wish it were. Alright, we just want to maximize the chances of the opponent drawing a bot here, or a bot, jeez, my brain is broken. All the bot talk, a plague, so that they die, and we don't.
This cannot be done. Job done.
Unlucky. There's a possibility we tie. Right, because they are drawing cards off of the weapon swing. Still one off. I think it'll be a tie if they draw Plague here. Why not 3-2? Would it, because, yeah, you're right, it should have been. Well, because there's the same number of plagues, and we shuffle a bird as well. Or 2 birds as well. Like, why not the 4-3? A substantial portion of their deck was plagues at that point, right? We had shuffled in 11. And they had drawn a lot of cards already. It's kind of the frustrating part of playing a deck like this, is that it's very unreliable.
Lich King versus Night Warrior.
I shall have justice.
You will know pain.
Sure. Okay. Save the coin for that. Pray it's Reno Priest. It's promising.
I see you've brought guests.
It's very nice of you.
When all is forgotten, your acts will
My pain doesn't
My axe?
compare to your plague.
Bam. Creation Protocol, I would guess.
You have earned an eternity.
Could have tried to sneak in an Elekk there, but it's probably just better to go this route. And like, I can see it now. There's going to be a steam cleaner in this deck. That is my prediction.
gift of the sun.
Okay, so that was what they forged.
Roffle, have you ever considered changing your clothes over time to symbolize growth? Now at 100k you can easily rock black polos, and at 200k it's gonna be a black leather coat.
Share my
Looking
pain.
forward to the black tuxedo at 1 mil.
Yeah, I don't think we'll reach anything beyond 100k, more than likely, so
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
we'll be stuck on a black polo for a while. But the problem with any of that is that if I make even the smallest change in any context, there will be people that just like lose their minds. So that's the world I live in. I just need to get cards moving because my hand doesn't do a whole lot right now.
No reprieve.
Job's done.
But thank you, Janae, for the bits.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Can kill that with the Remorseless, even though it damages the Nerubian. Haters are a sign of growth. Keep a melting king. I mean, it's not haters. It's it's like fans that are being weird.
No return.
Death cannot be bound.
Order? Oh. was a whoops. Yeah.
I see. This cannot be done. This cannot be done.
I do say, I seem to have lost the purpose.
Okay, that could disrupt some of the plagues, unfortunately. But it does get the Astalor out of hand, which was going to be annoying to deal with.
This cannot be done.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
We only need one.
My pain doesn't compare to your
I want to see something like a Behemoth for the Primus, I think. Because I just like using the blood option.
I'm 7 years ahead of you.
Okay. Just want to kill that anyway.
Share my pain.
Ooh. Very nice. Hey, they drew a plague. Look at that. It's a Christmas miracle in August.
Let's see what side of the bed I walk upon.
You missed plagues earlier for the superior plague RNG, all according to plan? No, it was just me being dumb. Like, I forget that this card has a condition on it because it doesn't seem necessary to have a condition on it. Okay, that one's maybe the creation protocol. Look, I did it right that time, chat.
The more you struggle.
Any card draw? Those aren't very good. I really just need to play the Primus. I need to stop being so greedy with them. Like, honestly, the blood option isn't even that great. Oh, no, no, come on! How did they get that before I did? Oh, it doesn't actually shuffle if it goes from hand. Unlucky. Okay, well this is going to be too good not to... Just use the Death Growl on here.
Zinjari. Anybody?
So I do need some cards going. If Fizzle Snapshot doesn't give them cards, you might be thinking of ETC.
The Titan's flame shall never die.
Yowza.
Pick me!
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me!
Any questions?
Maybe overdraw them here?
Job's done.
I have too many cards.
Unlucky.
I have too many cards.
That was a good burn at least. Decent minion placement. That was, I'm gonna be honest, completely unintentional, but I'm glad that I did it correctly.
The runes decide your fate.
They got a really, really good identity up there.
Unholy, symbol of death.
Oh, they do have double Primus, don't they?
Remnants of life.
Breathe it in! It's my
Job's done.
Nice.
The runes decide your fate.
Yeah, this is starting to scale at an absurd rate. So what we need to do is just hit the snapshot off the top here so that I can get a 36 health Primus. Unlucky.
We only need one.
Of life.
Job's done.
Opponent's having a hard time getting me to draw plagues, or as hard a time getting me to draw plagues as I'm this game. Wonder how much of their deck is plagues.
We're gonna be rich.
Guess we can look. 6 blood, 1 frost, couple birds, 4 unholy. They've got a lot of plagues in there.
Unholy, symbol of death.
Weird. There we go. All right, give me the snapshot here, please. Oh god, it's my last card.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Isn't the birds anti-synergistic with the bloods? Not really, no. And at the same time, I don't care.
One and two and three and four and...
Why Brann? To heal for 4. I have no battle cries, so why wouldn't I have Brann there?
Mark of the bitter.
Heal the Primus.
We only need one.
Okay, that makes me take less damage at least.
Time slips.
Oh no, no, no! Oh my god, this is outrageous. Oh, that's gonna be GG, isn't it?
Out of cards.
It's like I have to do this.
The runes decide your fate. Remnants of life.
Gotta be this, just to clean up the, there's no world in which I have enough, plagues to solve this.
The light has betrayed.
Oh, okay. That's actually better for me than the alternative, isn't it? This very much could be worse for me.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Not a great card in this situation.
We only need one.
He's a symbol of life.
I need more of the blood plagues in there. Unlucky. I guess minions is also not bad. But oh my god! Draw a plague! What's wrong with you? Okay, they probably go with 10 mana here. Maybe they don't even need to. So they've got 9 unholy plagues, 6 blood plagues, and 1 frost plague. Oh, they did a whoopsie on that. Hurt. Alright. Surely they'll just chain draw plagues here, right? Okay, there's 1.
That feels good.
And there's 0. I think we are dead. I mean, I feel like they should just play the Primus for Frost, right? Unless they just have lethal here, naturally. Nope. How many of those do you need? Blood? Okay, just hit like 6 more of those. 0 is also fine, yeah. Alright, well. No, come on, play the Primus! They didn't even have a steam cleaner. Oh my god. 15, 17. Half of their cards were plagues. At least that was a fun loss. That would have been probably GG if they didn't hit the snapshot with the Primus in it, and didn't hit the identity theft with the Primus in it. My god. Or if my identity or my snapshot word isn't the exact last card in my deck, I might have had a better chance as well. There's a lot of things that went pretty wrong for me in that game.
The Lich King versus Thrall.
Fear the coming storm.
I mean, Frog Shaman could actually be kind of funny if that's what this is, right? There's a chance. Helya stomps Frog Shaman? Yeah, because
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
it forces them to chain draw the plagues. Which is pretty funny. I do need to draw her first, though. Elekks are also pretty funny. Okay, it is Frog Shaman. What?
You call down the vengeance of
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
Share my pain.
No return. I resolve.
What did we get? We got Undead and... or Unholy and Blood.
Feels good.
Okay, seems like a pretty clear setup for the frog turn. Let's see if we can disrupt it at least a little bit, but we're probably dead here.
My hand is too full.
There we go. No frost plagues are a bit of a bummer. Because, like, this would have been quite disruptive. Instead, we're just dead.
There is little time. The storm will swallow my enemies.
It's not a fun deck to play against at all.
The Lich King versus Saramnoyo.
Yo, yo, yo!
You will know pain.
Probably just keep this curve and look for a 1-drop. Just so that we can use this to deal with mechs.
Oh, yo, yo!
Was not expecting that. I can help them with at least drawing 1 mana cards.
Business is booming!
My pain doesn't compare
We'll activate
to
the
your blade.
Nerubian, so it's not necessarily a big problem here that they get a free trade into it. Starting wild games a 2 mana slowdown aggro deck since you're closer to the higher cost removal. It would just mean that aggro got to have a stronger turn, where we get a stronger turn 1, doesn't it?
The more you struggle, the better.
Repair in progress.
That doesn't seem like it's going to be good for me. But we are shuffling, right? What if we just shuffle here? For the opponent, obviously. Seems a little bit better than some of the other options.
Reporting for duty.
So they seemed to want that order in the court, and I don't want them to have it, so.
We only need one.
Oh, that could have been disruptive on their questline progress. That's unfortunate.
The weight of justice hangs heavy.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Eventually, we'll get some more plague cards. Welcome, Hako. Oh. They're hitting the wheeze.
Toys are much more fun to bring. Reporting for duty. Toys are much more fun to bring.
Any questions?
Toys are much more fun to bring.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Oh. I didn't realize the reshuffle helps with the Chained Guardian. That's pretty nice.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims, but we fight. Everybody, pose for the camera!
No return.
Sure.
Pick me! Pick me!
This cannot be done.
I will not forsake you.
Can eat her. Phrasing. But that's like the cleanest way to deal with her anyway, so. It's not just me obsessing over a singular option off of the Primus like I always do. Weasel's genius in this deck, holy. No, you missed it earlier. We found out that it is in fact anti-synergy with the deck, sorry. But unnamed patient, thank you for the prime.
This cannot be done.
The light dims, but we fight.
The runes decide your fate.
Young.
Remnants of life.
Pretty good.
Say cheese!
No return!
It's my turn!
Job's done.
Okay. It's possible they have a way to deal with this, but hopefully not.
Reporting for duty.
Need a bit more spice over here. The light dims, but we fight.
That came off of the first day of school. Oh man, that's pretty silly.
Private Shorty, reporting for duty!
Surely this doesn't clear, right? Paladin Titan is just the worst one, IMO. That is an opinion. But not one that I've heard before.
Mark of the bitter.
I haven't tested for eye for an eye yet, right?
Armies of bone, laid waste.
Or not eye for an eye, oh my god, guess what I was thinking up there.
I have but little time.
See ya. That was unfortunate.
Yo, yo! Yo, yo!
Well met.
Glitchy. Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Hope you've been well.
Oh, yo, yo!
We're gonna live the dream of a Primus attack.
Heroes of Gilneas.
No! What?
A savage.
Oh my god, this is unbelievable how much this stuff has been happening to me today. You have got to be kidding me. I still have a lot of different ways to shuffle plagues, I guess. I don't know. That was actually a pretty decent outcome, wasn't it?
Unholy. Symbol of death.
Alright, start this all over again.
No return.
Played 2 cards. I think I hold back the Brann, not because I'm worried about, like, preserving the Brann, but because I'm worried about Sacred Trial or Hidden Wisdom. And even Galloping Savior would be kind of annoying,
Our
TBH.
hardships only strengthen our resilience.
They drew that off of the, order in the court, I imagine.
We've all been there, huh?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Pick me! Pick me!
It's a miracle.
There's another one.
We only need one.
Oh, I didn't have a second plague. That's fine.
This cannot be done.
Little time.
They just traded their OP hero power for another one? Yeah, that does seem a little bit antagonistic, but I'm not with the it makes sense with the Prince Liam game plan, right?
Reinforcements be here. Reporting for duty.
You can really hold your own.
No return.
You can really hold your own.
How many bloods do they hit?
You are
Or plagues?
of destruction.
Gotta get Primus lethal here.
Don't put it back.
You can really hold your own.
Of destruction.
Oh my god. Can I not get hard countered by silliness today? For at least a little bit longer?
The Lich King versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You will know pain.
We probably assume Frog again and look for things that help disrupt that.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Boring!
My pain doesn't compare to your blade.
Alright. Can help get some plagues going. Okay, please no taunt. Please no taunt. Oops. It was not a taunt minion.
No return!
Share my pain.
The Weasel Betrayal? I wouldn't call that a betrayal. That is much better for me than the opponent rolling a totem there. And here.
Run for help! Share my pain.
No return!
Cannot be done.
Neat.
That feels good.
What? Suddenly this opponent draws all of the plagues?
Feels good.
Oh my god, the inconsistency of this type of deck is just... just so aggravating.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Bone torment.
Run for help! For help!
Could be GG.
Well met.
I noticed a distinct lack of Yogg, Growl, Moravi, and Hackerman. SMH my head Roffle. You've changed, man.
I know, I know. Look at me just playing weasels and birds instead of those cards. Truly, truly, I've become a meta slave. Thank you, Justice Creator. Appreciate the 45 months. That is an incredibly long time. Another one?
For Doomhammer, you will know pain.
Alright, well, again, we'd probably just assume that it's Frog and... Ooh, this is actually huge if we can get her down on turn 3. That could completely negate their combo. Please be Frog Shaman this time, please, please.
We have turned our curse into our spell.
Man, I hate Even Shaman so much. It just ruins literally everything. Most notably my fun. Idiot Totem? Unlucky. There's no point in swinging here, I don't think. There we go. Never mind. Let's do this in case they have a buff to attack in. Doesn't really mean much, but could be relevant. We could now also coin out the Tomb Traitor. Or just play this on curve, I don't know. This is just likely to be a Tomb Trader turn. Attack into that. It's a good roll for me on the attack totem, just because I take 1 less damage as a result.
We only need one.
I'd rather have the 2/2 at this stage in the game, but okay. Anything to play these on in the near future anyway.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
What an obnoxious deck this is.
The more you struggle, the better.
No reprieve!
Sure. That's a choice. Why didn't it get discounted? Because of the... It did. Same reason these have a higher cost.
Writhe.
No reprieve!
The citadel stands strong.
Really was looking for the Chained Guardian. It's a decent chance we die here.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Death cannot be bound.
Alright, I'm excited for the inevitable burst stuff of the top here.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
It's a chance at lethal here.
It's my turn!
The rules decide your
But there's actually only one choice off of the Primus, unfortunately, so we gotta take it here.
remnants of life.
I know it was correct to go for lethal there. I simply don't care. What a monster. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Can I queue into something other than Even Shaman, please? Okay.
King versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
1, 2, 3. This doesn't seem like a great 2-drop if it's not, or unless it's exactly Shadow Priest. Seems less likely at this rank, so I'm gonna send it back.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay. Seems pretty good. We play a Monthul only Big Priest. I'm considering it, yeah.
I ain't talking.
That's almost certainly good for me. That was probably the best outcome as well. No.
Share your thoughts with the class. Now!
That's gonna cost 0 anyway. Luck with those yellow cards, friend. Yep. Oh, this will be funny. I should have near perfect information on this. Other than the hand. The hand one might be difficult. Because I don't think it shows the mana cost manipulation. Rip.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Job's done.
If only they would start drawing some of the cards that we've shuffled in. Like, we're gonna fill their deck. Oh, there's the one. Okay, that works. Yeah, buff it. Oh my god, buff it so hard. You fool.
Share my pain.
This cannot be done.
This Elekk is just putting in so much work right now. Are you sure about that? Okay.
You have been.
Oh. That would give you the plagues? No. The opponent might have thought the same, but that's not at all. Oh, I need to get some water. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Cast when drawn effects don't ever enter hand, so they just immediately get hit. That's why they work like off of Book of Specters as well. All right. Oh my god, not the even shamans again.
Thrall! For Doomhammer.
You will know pain.
Well, at least if it's a frog, we can turn off their combo with the Helya at the turn after we die. Oh, okay. This could be very bad for them. What? Come on, man! So we just go Warmbow into Helya. It is the deck. They shouldn't be able to combo next turn, which is what we need to avoid. Welcome, Artemis. Could I get some Frost Plagues in there, please? I guess I could be dead here, but it's pretty unlikely. They didn't play the Flash of Lightning. Okay. Well, let's see how this works out. possible they have enough health to, or cards in hand to just win regardless. How's that not a plague? How's that not a plague? There's a plague.
That feels good.
There's a plague. There we go. We can even clear with this so that they don't get to go in again next turn. Nice. Good time for the Frost Plague. Not a meaningful time for the Blood Plague, but it's fine. Great time for the Blood Plague. Oh my god, it's working! It's working!
Feels good.
Oh, we did it! Oh, they didn't even have a turn next turn because they were so overloaded. Finally, we're the ones doing the hard countering.
King versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
You could not stop me then.
This looks like a full keep into Mechanical Paladin.
Stop me now. Great, your eternal torment.
Toys are much more fun to brave.
I think I equip this, but don't swing, because I should be able to clear whatever they play with the down with the ship next turn, unless they have multiple magnetics, so I think I hang on right now.
Must protect little boss.
No. There's a rather surprising punish that I didn't even consider.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Initializing descent.
Share my pain.
It shuffles.
My pain doesn't compare to your
Probably do need to start swinging. Just to do something. Need to use the weapon charges eventually.
Get up, move up.
It's fine. Is not a strong use of the bubble bot.
The citadel stands strong.
Oh, welcome, Kath.
No return.
I'm gonna take the 2 here just to reduce the cost of the chained boy.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Feels as though it ended up being wise to do that.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Okay, just need a trigger for that. I could just take the safe line and use the Tomb Traitor here to avoid any accidents. Because this could just beat me.
My roar is eternal.
We only need one.
Cool.
Repair in progress. Want to hear my playlist?
Get up, old farm. Reporting for duty.
The more you struggle, the better.
That nicely.
Job done.
Okay. Do need to find the Helya.
Initializing descent.
Reporting for duty.
This gives me something to do with the Brann, I suppose.
Who knows what citadel stands strong?
This cannot be done. Torment!
Okay. Should be GG. Maybe not yet. It's kind of annoying.
Bone torment! This cannot be bound. Bone torment!
Clearly I get some sort of AoE play here, right? Easy. Easiest.
I'll put it back.
The opponent is welcome to leave at any point now. Or not. Oh, they only drew 3. What a nerd.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Powering up. Portals online. All charged up.
Oh, there's your cost reduction.
Reporting for duty.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Just looking to have some fun, I suppose. This seems fun.
I'll put it back.
This deck owns, love to see it. It owns a pretty poor win rate, but it is fun.
Reporting for duty.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me! Pick me! Pick me!
We'll start turn 1 next game with a really brutal mana requirement. Does Reno Lock do well against Mech Paladin? I think so, yeah, probably. Depends on how you build Reno Lock, but I think most are like hyper defensive right now. Okay, well I've actually won quite a lot of games in a row. I just had a really bad start, it seems like. Going to see you do a Maestro Rogue anytime soon. I think with Null nerf, there is absolutely no reason to do a Maestro Rogue anymore, unfortunately.
All eyes shall be opened. You will know
There's very little probability that we stick a Brann into the Heck, so let's just have a more responsible keep.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Job's done. It's kind of looking for a 3-drop that wasn't Brann, but
to your plague.
kind of weird they didn't unnerf Null. I don't know. I disagree with that. I think Null was I guess it was fine and wild for the most part. I don't know. Like there were some, especially with the other Miracle Rogue nerfs. I guess it was probably mostly fine. Like there's some pretty gross things you could do in Miracle Rogue with Nulls. I think I saw on Reddit that Helias don't stack. Yeah, that makes sense. But how would they stack? They remain unending. You just get 3 more plagues in.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
It seems pretty consistent with their text.
Share my pain.
Does that suggest they don't have a demon in hand? Or am I just coping? Okay.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Be able to deal with that next turn. If unending means after drawn, shuffle a copy into the deck, then it can shuffle stack by shuffling an additional copy. Yeah, but that's different than what, like the text on Odin. I don't think that that's inconsistent.
This cannot be done.
My pain doesn't compare to
It's like Brann doesn't. Like 2 Branns don't make your battle cries trigger 3 times because like it has a finite text in his text box. I don't know. Makes sense to me.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Let's take that, but I don't want to use it just yet because I already have a clear on it. I want to save it for a situation where I don't have an easy response to a big demon.
There is a method to my madness.
Unlucky for them. They had 2 other demons in hand at least. It's big now. Let's asphyxiate.
Share my pain.
Any questions?
Okay, got one more demon to come out, at least. Can you draw some of the plagues, please? Especially with this on board. Cube time?
This one's a tribute!
It's not expecting that.
I am only more deadly.
Any questions?
We only need one. I am only more deadly.
It's my turn! It's my turn! Good demons are hard to find.
Ah! So it shuffles extra in with the Elekk on the board because of the way Elekk works, but... God, I'm starting to fall behind here, aren't I? What a great time to draw that!
No, don't. It's still good.
Oh, that's probably GG.
The more you struggle, the better.
I'll put it back.
Rise and serve your king.
I am only more deadly.
Problem is the Xanath coming down here. What? Look, this is incredibly and unnecessarily greedy. But I can't help this up. They're gonna play this Xanath here. I think they're just also being greedy, and they want to take this bomb. Oh! Wait, they can't play him now. Oh my god, that's a lot of blood. I have never seen so many plagues shuffled in or drawn in a row. Oh, they can play. That's a bummer.
your fate. Blood, remnants of life.
None of these are good enough.
That feels good.
I really needed like a corpse explosion or something off of that. Wait, doesn't that give me a chance now? Not like a good one, but...
Symbol of death. Embrace the gift of death as I have.
That didn't work out nearly as well as it did in my head.
Cannot be bound. Bone torment.
I am only more deadly.
Cannot be bound.
I am only more deadly.
Run for help!
Possible we survive this turn?
This one will prove very useful. Probably.
Unlucky. Riddle. You think the Discover ban should be lifted now that DK card pool is getting larger and worse? I think maybe once things start to rotate to wild, that could be considered. Probably should be fine. Just because the dense or the like depth of the card pool in wild is pretty deep, so I think it's a little bit less meaningful.
Watch your back.
You will know pain.
I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't tempted to keep the Primus.
Give me that. Not what I want. No return.
Actually not a bad one early, just to create some board tension. I got pretty lucky that they didn't have a brigand.
Look! You shiny!
Okay. It's honestly not terrible for me. Hope they dirty rat your Brann. I don't think that Pirate Rogue is running dirty rat. They played the non, so they have 2 weapons in hand. Okay, that's a silly goose play. I'm gonna hold the weapon swing in case I need to swing and play the Tomb Traitor at the same time. Just like if they manage to draw another one or something. Probably do want to kill that this coming turn.
Never bring a sword.
I also want to kill that, so
Pirates away!
never mind. Just have to play this.
We only need one. pirate's code.
Can't get this down this turn anyway, so might as well double shuffle. Probably gonna get hit by another weapon here, which unfortunately does have the consequence of, like, we know they're not going to draw a plague next turn, which is a bummer. Desperately need the other Tomb Traitor here.
The more you struggle, the better.
Really want this, but I'm too often just dead if I take it. I have to hope for something similarly good off of the second Nerubian. That's a lot of damage they're sinking into that. It also tells me they don't have a Puffer Fist in hand at the moment.
Trust the pirate's code.
Never bring a
Yeah, I would have been
sword
mega
to
dead if I had taken the Corpse Explosion here. I'm probably still dead. I don't think I have much in the way of a chance at winning this game, but
Blood and plunder.
I just need to hit the Corpse Explosion and then still get lucky.
The more you struggle, the better.
There's no world in which this gets me there.
All life must end.
I really would like to queue into humans again. No, never lucky.
Thrall.
For Doomhammer, you will know pain.
I have to look for Helya in case this is Rogue Shaman again. The Weasel also just isn't very good into either even or
We have turned
Rogue,
our curse into our strength.
Yeah, unlikely we're facing a human again. Yeah, because they do this ridiculous play almost every time. Oh, this is less ridiculous than I thought.
Reporting for duty.
I need to set it up where the down with the ship, I think. Okay, that's a pretty obnoxious card here.
Job's done.
Unholy is pretty good. I just need like things that make play for board. desperately need to find a Tomb Traitor. Oh my god. No wonder they just... Yeah, it's Tomb Traitor or I lose the video game right now. And even then, I have very few draws for it, just because if it goes on much longer, I'm going to not have the capacity to clear their board because they'll have a Totemic Might. So it's probably got to be like next turn I have 2 draws at it, and if I whiff, I lose.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
Okay, there's 1 draw and a miss. I need 1 more. Try and hit.
Reporting for duty.
GG.
Who here can spell?
10 like this matters.
Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Job's done.
Oh my god, I hate even shamans so much, and I hate playing against robots so much, but such is my life, I guess. I'll be right back.
The Lich King versus Illidan.
I will set the sky ablaze.
You will know pain.
Okay, looks promising for it being a human. We'll keep this. I don't have that much to do on turn 1, and we can like decide which of the 3 mana cards we want. If I have something to trade into, I can...
Is mine.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Let's just get those shuffling. I don't really have spells that I want to play in the near future, so...
Share my pain.
Do this. Frost. Unholy is pretty good if this is aggro, which it appears to be. Could also be like an aggressive Reno deck, which would make the double shuffle pretty strong as well.
I do so. I seem to have lost the surface.
I would Reno mesh with the double shuffle. What do you mean? For who? For the opponent? It'd go horribly for them. You mean shuffling 2 Reno copies with Photographer? What? No, I mean shuffling a lot of double plagues with the Elekk on board.
I have things you never
It does kind of look like Reno though, right? These are not necessarily typical cards that you would run in like an aggro Death Knight.
The citadel stands strong.
Nice. Could also just do that. Sure.
We only need one.
Set up for a Death Growl turn.
I see your fire cannot be extinguished.
Yeah, that's not active. Very
well
nice.
met.
Sick Yeti, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate that.
Death cannot be bound.
Really want this Elekk to stick, but I don't often have faith in its ability to do so.
The more you struggle, the better.
Did we kill an undead? Yeah, the mistake was an undead. Uh-oh. Is there a way to give Elekk a Divine Shield or Reborn?
Fresh fells.
Yeah, but not in ways that would make sense in the deck. Basically just the drone deconstructor into specific spark bots, which is not a reliable strategy.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
I'll put it back.
Let's go case here.
Job's done.
Oh my god. They have 12 plagues in their deck and 4 burbs. The good news is I don't think their Reno effects are going to be online in the near future. And we have confirmed that they're Reno thanks to the Zeph. I like the mental image of the Lich King ordering his army of weasels and birds to battle. Yeah, it's very thematic and lore accurate.
Time grows short.
Oh, they just wanted some more plagues.
Death cannot be bound.
There's a plague. There's a plague.
That feels good.
There's a, okay, now we're talking. Oh my god. Oh! That's one way to get some plagues drawn, I guess.